in Ghost Chat, he was sending me things, and I was like,
Alright, I'm copying the link and putting it into our group chat. Oh, it's just for streamer peoples. So yeah. No. Well, I guess I can in here. Might as well show my creepy face. That's where you guys left off. Alright. I'm live right now. If you guys want to hit that link, I see ghosts in here. Xander, Sage, Ghost. Woo! It's gonna be Powerhouse tonight. Alright. Oh, sweet. So wait, what? I got the premise of what you're asking, but that was a lot at once, homie. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, cool. No, not really. We just finished up combat, so everybody got a turn, and we killed the spiders. Yes, long rest was definitely in there. Insert abandonment issues. No. All right. So you guys ready? All right. Last time on Quilin's Fated Few Group C. Enable voice for other folks. I can. Okay. Is this better hollowed? Boop beep. All right. Apparently he says he can't hear them. Oh, that's why. All right. Now you can hear us. So, last time we left off on episode 1, the party found some cool things outside in the tents. Would the class share goddamn.
He's not that late yet.
No, the whole sense of we're actually doing this just hit me instead of fucking prep. Okay. So you guys found some interesting loot outside, as well as got your fortunes read by the fortune teller. You found your way inside of the Silver Mystic. Yes, Nero, I will get to that. During the first trial, you guys defeated an undead who seemed to threaten you. And you found a key to the second stage. In this area, you have seemed to kill 4 spiders and collect 2 keys. I believe the keys you have are 1 to the armory, 1 to the laboratory, and 1 to this room. Am I correct? Note takers?
Yes.
Cool.
I believe so.
All right. I know Foundry's new to us, and I had this problem kind of in my Thursday group, but I will allow you guys to move, have, dungeon initiative, or limited to, 3 to 4 tiles per person, at least for this area. That way, we don't get lost too easily.
And Fargrim can keep his sanity.
Well, I'm going to lose that by the end of this campaign anyway.
I'll make sure of it.
This session?
I'm not that much of a bitch. Jesus.
All right, activate.
Activate. Fuck. All right.
Command activated. We will now drive Fargrim insane. Derp will ensure this.
Too happy. All right. So.
Found his purpose.
Oh. Jesus.
Is it okay, because we can't see anything, is it okay if everybody pings, where they are? Because we would know, but I don't remember. And I can't see them without moving.
How does one ping?
You just hold down the left click button if you're on mouse. Okay, Ghost, Panda. Where'd Xander go?
Derp is right behind me.
Yeah, yeah, Derp is there.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, the only people I can see is Dirt and Go in my field of vision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all I can see is Vera.
I have a quick question, Fargrim. Theoretically, can you... Because a club is wooden, you can't like coat it in poison, correct?
I mean, you can kind of roll it around in the poison, because it's like a rolling pin, but it's a... I doubt it would be as effective as like something flat, but...
Yeah, no, you know why? Because when you're hitting with a club, you're not slicing through the skin, but when you're slicing through the skin, you're getting it into their bloodstream. I write books. Okay. That's all you need to know.
I write books.
Now, wait, on the poison,
My apartment
technically,
smells
I
of
mean,
leather and mahogany.
with the poison, it would depend on the poison as well, because if it's a poison that has to enter a wound, then a wooden sword would be very difficult to create a wound like that. But if it's a poison that actually does its job on contact with the person's skin, then it would work.
I would think in this concept because acid damage is an option in D&D, I would say contact damage in a fluid or something like that would be acid damage and not poison damage. I mean, there's probably some poisons that like have, skin contact and you're fucking dead, but
well,
anyway,
like mercury is technically a metal, but it's also very poisonous, and if you contact it with your skin, you could die of mercury poisoning.
The FBI would like to speak to each of you.
I have her search history on her computer.
All of a sudden, I see a message pop up on my screen. Quit fucking talking about this.
Yeah, my NSA is trying to figure out if I'm a mass serial killer or if I'm a writer, so...
Fair.
I gotta stop searching places to hide bodies in the woods.
It's just the reverse misery, that's all.
The reverse misery.
You said 4 squares, Fargrim, correct?
Correct. 4 squares per person. According to Go's parcel, he is close to a hidden room.
If I remember correctly, it's over here somewhere, right?
Correct. So how would you guys like to go about, well, what's the next step for everybody?
We killed all the spiders, right? Like, that was the last thing we did?
Yes, to your knowledge, you killed all the spiders. There's just all these nasty webs and eggs.
I'm going to head down. My keys. Hello. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm heading towards this.
Okay. So there's a about 3 foot tall by 2.5 feet wide in diameter egg. It has a texture of like cotton candy, very, very soft, cloud-like. You can kind of pull it apart with your fingertips without even like applying too much pressure. But you can ever see it so slightly warble a little bit.
No touchy. I'm not touching.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Darrow, I see that you're stuck. Let me help you.
No, I'm not stuck. I'm just
And not
wait until I'm told I can move.
and not in the fun way. There you go.
Oh, I saw a glimpse of my sister.
Thought I saw you. I think I see you. I think I know where you are.
Now I can see. Okay.
I'm gonna look at Vera. Don't touch it. It's moving.
Fucking want it. No, I want it.
Dude, not
It's
a good
a
idea.
pet. It's a pet. It's a pet.
That bites. They bite.
So do you. We still keep you.
What the fuck?
I love your note, Sage.
Oh yeah. If any, I don't know. Maybe this is useful to you guys. If you get lost, I'm gonna take notes of things I think are important, and you can watch them.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'm watching. I'm
Wait, where's
watching,
that?
and
I knew you were.
In the dirt?
Dirk would like to move down towards the egg. Oh, that way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right,
I'm
Sage, you
also
can't
gonna-
stop sharing your notes now because I just got my windows right.
Oh, that's where you're. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it.
Go away. Big pop up.
Oh.
Another thing, Sage, you can hover over everybody's name, like their token, and it'll read their name. So if I hover over Go, it'll say his name underneath his token.
Touching it.
I guess I'll go in this way. Toward. What's dead?
So I just
That would have been one of the spiders.
gave you guys a journal entry that I believe you can all edit. So if you go up the top, oh, there you go, Sage. Can you click on that journal entry spot, Sage, where it says?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I thought about it though.
You're adorable. Alright. So you guys can fuck around with that. Tell me to go fuck myself. Thank you. Alright. Dirk.
I will if you guys are interested. I can copy and paste the notes that I take in this thing if that's helpful. I'll date them and everything.
Well, the reason why I'm doing this
Okay,
is
see.
so you guys can have it right here with your character shit.
Yeah.
So it's not all over. But I do appreciate if you do want to do that, go for it.
Yeah.
Derp, what are your passives? Your insight and things like that?
Mine?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Got to figure out where exactly that is
Yeah,
on here.
I don't see that.
Yeah, because before it said my passives on.
D&D Beyond. Fuck.
Yeah. Hold on. I could pull up D&D Beyond and see what my passives are there if that
Right
helps.
on. My better question is, while everybody's walking around, would anybody like to look for something specific or roll a perception check?
Yes.
Uh,
Like to do a perception check.
Go for it.
okay. Also, why Nero does that. Passive perception 15, passive investigation is 16, and insight is 13.
Derp, as you're walking, you spot another door. Hold on. Right here. Oh, Vera, with your passive perception of 20, you find a notebook belonging to a doctor. Or a doctor. That works.
Okay.
So most of the pages are torn out and faded diagrams, but what can clearly be read in the last entry is beware the rat men of the last door.
Ratman. All right.
Can you remind me? So the that secret door was over here somewhere?
Correct.
So can I sort of figure out where more precisely it is by
Ooh,
looking at mine as I
I
approach that area?
All right, I see where I fucked up on. So,
Tell me where to go.
uh, gosh, Fargrim, do your fucking job. So,
Fargrim.
quit sacking. All right, so if you hook around here, you believe that in this area is where you can go. I just had to erase some walls that prevented you from going here.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Can
All right, so is there any, do I see a door? I know it's a secret door.
you
Can I tell if
see?
there's anything out of place?
Yes. So similarly to the sketch that you have, this is where that crystalline object you picked up from belongs. So I
Okay,
guess
do I see like an impression in the wall or something?
yes, you
there?
do. So you feel with your stoic hands the impression, and you feel that you have the right idea of where to put this.
As Go's looking at the wall, he's just gonna sort of look behind him and say, Where is the robot?" I've been using Derp as my crash test dummy throughout this entire campaign. I'm gonna keep that going.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Do us all a favor. Sorry, I'm gonna read it.
Wow.
Derp is wonderful crash test dummy. Derp is made of metal. Derp will join him. Derp moves that direction. Can I move the full direction or still just 4 or 5?
It's still just 4. But
I'm
you
just gonna take a moment to kneel and meditate while he waits for this clunky robot to come clanking around the corner.
would anybody else like to move and or
Yes.
look for something? All right, Vera, where would you
I'd
like
like
to
to
move?
move.
Yeah.
Closer to everybody.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
There.
So you see where Derp went, and you, so Derp is right over here, and you see the twins. They're right on either side of you.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
I am awkwardly surrounded. Can I do perception to see what the fuck, like, if I know what's in these eggs?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Don't look at me like that.
Actually, do a nature check. If
Nature
you want to
check,
do
got
more of the natural side of it.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, that was almost a 20. With
I
your
know.
11,
Close, but no cigar.
you can only assume that it is more wolf spider eggs.
Ooh, you.
However, these, you notice this thing wiggle as you looked at it. So, they're still alive.
Can anybody here cast fire?
Actually,
Hold on. I think I can.
Need fire. Egg
I can do fire.
flammable.
I have sacred flame.
Oh shit, sorry. I was like clicking things trying to read them again and it rolled things. I'm so sorry.
I can hold my breath.
I forgot how this functions. There it is. Yes, I can cast fire. I apologize for all of the things I just rolled.
That's fine. I mean, Sacred Fire worked, or Sacred Flame and Firebolt worked. I love it.
Pick one. I was trying to read what they were. And I forgot how to do that.
You can
I'm
hover
awake now.
over it, and also, do you have a mouse or your Mac thing?
I have a mouse. The hover doesn't work on my computer, so I
Okay.
have to click the little box in the corner.
Got you.
I just forgot.
They're
Okay,
Hey,
I
fucking,
yeah.
I
No,
sacred
you're good.
flamed the egg
What's up?
for food.
Rude.
did you click share chat
For what?
Probably not.
for?
Streaming.
I thought I did.
Because Ghost is streaming.
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Who's good at that?
It might just be me. I
Oh.
need to refresh maybe.
No, it might be Fergus. He's good at that.
What, forgetting?
I don't
And I
think
can't
it's
stream. I
Absolutely.
did it yesterday.
No, I don't think it's shared.
What the fuck?
Ghostlight, you're the one not sharing. Fargrim says he shared chat. Ghost says, no, I'm not sharing my chat. So in
Okay,
this stream, we're
so
doing-
yeah, so you can join the shared chat where we have the actual.
Oh my
You
bad.
know,
Yeah, no.
stream
it.
See, told you it was me. I told you I did it last night. It's me. Disregard. Hi.
It's me, Jessica.
It's a
It's me. I'm the problem.
All right, so as the SIL, right? How?
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a while, man. These elf names, I love them.
I forgot to see something yesterday.
He never chooses normal names. Don't worry.
Anyways,
Okay, so I sacred flamed the egg sack.
nice. You hear squirms and then suffocations as the egg folds in and of itself and catches flame. No more baby spiders. Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Vera and nod. Good choice. Good choice.
So if it's okay, I would like to move. There's a bunch of eggs, right? So like if it's okay, like if this egg is real, I want to go around the corner toward it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, wait.
And then after
okay,
your
I'm gonna-
turn, we'll get to Panda, and then we'll get back to Go.
Perfect.
So is this egg eliminated now?
Yes. It wasn't.
Yeah,
It was just
the
for
one I-
flavor, but yes, you could pretend it's on fire.
I would like.
If there's anything in it, or anything left from the flames.
No, it's just burnt wisp or webbing. All right, Shimmy, you walk over to this egg, and it's just a little thing, so it's not fully to full growth as the other egg you watch catch fire. So this you don't feel as worried about.
So it's like still.
Yes.
I would like to investigate for an egg that is close to hatching.
I will say there's none in your immediate location.
Yeah, take you a few steps because back where I was, there's one.
I don't know where you are. I don't remember.
What?
Can I show? Program.
Yeah, I got you. Right here. There might be one, but other than that, it's mostly just webs.
If I can, I know this is a long way to walk, but I would like to walk over here to this egg. Why? I can't.
Alright. That's cool. I'll just do it cinematically. As you trudge on through, as you're walking by Derp, you hear and see in passing Go gesturing to Derp, seemingly as if you found out a missing piece to this godforsaken puzzle.
Derp is on the way.
So Derp and Go, you two may share this action in this dungeon initiative.
I'm sorry. What?
You and Derp may share this initiative, well, this turn in dungeon initiative. So that way
Okay,
you guys
I
can
see
work
what's-
together and maybe even open this door. We'll see.
So does that mean Derp can move over to him now?
Yeah, go for it.
Go will say,
Derp is here.
robot. Hold up the crystal and point at the wall.
So,
Derp proceeds to take.
sorry, please continue.
Derp takes the crystal and pushes it into the wall, into the space that it looks like it fits.
He crosses his arms and very casually takes a step behind Derp.
So, you all kind of hear this stone rumbling and moving, like this giant stone sliding wall. Just. As the dust settles, go. It is as this parchment says. In this room, there's. It is an armory. It appears you may also enter this room.
I'll look at Derp and say, it appears that you may enter this room.
Derp will enter. Derp enters the room.
It's a trap, Derp.
I'm going to
Oh.
I'm going to try to very stealthily enter the room if that's humanly possible. I know we kind of have a fatal funnel here going. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I be stealth?
Derp, you see 3 of these full suits of armor, seemingly made from red iron. Every single place where there could be a spike or a point, there is one. These armors gives you this hellish chill, or this very demonic vibe, as well as this this glowing, levitating blue sword above this table over here.
Ooh, fancy.
There's also appears to be a katana and dao, as well as a spear and a rusted flintlock pistol.
I was
Along
gonna sneak in. I'll stealthily like. Kind of hard to be stealthy in a big open room like this, though, huh?
All right. Would you guys like to roll perception or investigation before I go back to the rest of the party?
Yes.
I would like to specifically roll. You go. I'm sorry, Derp. You go.
Derp will roll investigation. Derp has a 21 on investigation.
Most excellent, Derp.
I see that, Panda. Just what the fuck?
You are making my next character, I swear to God. I'm just going to give you parameters and I'll just let you do it.
Got it.
Brainstorming sessions with Sandra are the best.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You notice that 3 out of the 8 or so suits of armor that are in the room. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So out of the 10 suits of armor in the room, 3 of them stand out with this hellish decor. Mayhap similar to you, just some sort of security or a intimidating decoration. However, this armor appears to be masterwork. Most of the weapons in this room appear to be in good condition. However, you do not know. That's just what they look like from their appearance. You don't know from.
Can Derp take some of these things?
You can. Yes, you may try.
Derp would like to take the blue sword.
As
and
he
one
starts
of
to
the
reach
demonic
for it,
sets
Go
of
is gonna
armor.
reach his short sword across. Again, he's a little bit shorter. He's small, so it's more like an up and across. And say, no touch.
But Derp would like one of these suits of armor and the fancy blue sword.
I have a bad feeling.
Well, there is only one way to find out.
Does this work?
Yes. You go as you touch it and swivel it. You notice the two helmets of the suits of armor turn and slowly look at the direction of where you turned it. Roll
When
initiative.
I release it, does anything happen to the heads?
They follow your movement and they protrude from the wall. Roll initiative. The rest of the party.
Roll the initiative.
Try not to like the ghost suits of armor.
I didn't touch it. You told me not to.
I just asked if it worked. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay.
It said there's no combat encounter.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, throw ourselves in that campaign.
You're currently viewed scene.
Let me start it for you.
Am I probably not stealth anymore at this point because I did that?
I love how the three of us are just kind of fucking off way over here.
Ooh, what's that? That's so cool.
What's
What module is that? The action bonus action reaction.
Combat tracker.
That's awesome.
I mean, because last session I was having trouble with fucking Xander over here with two revolvers, a rifle, and being a fighter with bonus actions.
It's just not super intuitive on the Foundry sheet either, so it's nice to have that.
I figured it'd be nicer, especially for multi-classing things like that. But
Derp would immediately like to do a bonus action and summon his Eldritch Cannon.
I'd like to get to the rest of the group before you get to that, if that's okay.
I gotta make sure I figure out exactly how it works anyways, so.
Panda, well, the twins, twins, Nero and Shimmy. You heard the relative, oh fuck, come from down the hall.
And we can pretty much like generally hear the direction.
Well, you know that Go and Derp are fucking around a corner in this direction. You just hope that they have your
Right.
Might have
money.
been me.
I mean, you just hope that they're okay. Shimmy, I know you were looking for spider eggs.
Was.
You have not found any spider eggs.
That's unfortunate.
It appears that these are more for a show, like a intimidation, than actual genuine monsters.
Okay.
Would you four like to investigate more? Because you don't know what's
Well,
going on in the other room. So if you guys want to check out this, maybe you find a key to another room. Who knows?
We didn't short rest, did we?
You long rested.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. We long rest. Oh.
Yeah. Also, Derp kind of turns to Go. I do feel we should have went through the other door that I had found. That may have been a better choice. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to mention the other door? I am sorry.
Go ahead,
My
both.
thoughts are
Katana's
on
out ready,
where-
and he just looks at him.
My thoughts are
Sometimes
on
there is a
finding
bit of a glitch and I forget things. I'm sorry.
Say
30.
again, Panda.
my my thoughts are on finding my twin since I foolishly walked away from her.
Yeah, Christiel's also just trying to get to her twin at this point.
Well, I mean, you're on the other side of Vera.
Like, so just Chris?
Turn the fuck around.
Right here?
What's up, Dirty?
Okay.
Turn around. Look behind you.
Like, all I see is you.
Oh, really? Hang on. Can I just for a second?
Why can I
just
not-
I need a perspective here. Why can't I? Oh, I can't move. I don't know why she can't. Okay. Anyways, I can see her. No.
I can just
Yeah, you
barely.
can.
So,
Yeah, I don't think we can move, so.
Honestly.
What do you mean you can't move?
yeah, it says movement is set to combat turn. It's currently not your turn.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I fucked that up. I didn't know you couldn't do that.
All good, all good.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
officer. I didn't know I couldn't do
No
that.
worries.
Right. So, what I will do is move you guys at least with eyesight. That way you guys can do the fun funnel in.
Cool.
I know that was very shitty, but I think, sorry. I did not know how any of that shit worked, but
Learn by experience.
yeah.
Yeah, at least you didn't. At least you didn't throw 30 enemies in a combat at random.
Yeah, dude.
Who's vomiting dice? Somebody's vomiting. Oh, or
It was for the armor, I think.
Who's first?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna roll initiative for this, but I want to note that Shime is not following you into the room.
Okay. I apologize for not picking up Shime.
You're good.
You,
You
but
know,
you did
it's
see the
easier that way.
others. You did see the others run
I
off
did.
because they were closer.
I'm aware of them.
Yes.
Yeah, they were like right here.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. It just sucks because I can't move, but it's okay.
Well, here.
I am like going like this direction. Like Shime heard what was going on and kind of like got closer and is just looking around,
Okay.
not engaging.
All right. SEL. L. LSL. I'm gonna
I lost sight.
LSIL.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay. This is gonna. Remember to relook at this clip. Thank you. All right, LSIL. It is your time to shine.
Okay, so 1, 2. A lot of things just. Okay. A lot of things popping up. Alright. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, Sage. Last night when you had issues with this, was your character sheet popped out where you couldn't see?
Yes, it
things?
was.
It's happening to me right now. I don't usually have it popped out, but
That's why.
Okay, I am now in the room. That's all my movement speed. So I'm going to enter. And do I immediately notice that eyes are on Go and Derp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Derp turns to you. I swear, I did not touch anything. That was not me this time.
So something got touched and now they're after us?
They did not like when Go touched the ballista.
Okay. I'm going to pull my bow and attempt to hit this one.
Gotcha.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh, yeah. All right, remember, click on them and hit T.
Click on him and hit,
T.
like, on my keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you see that little dot? That means that
uh-huh.
you have that as a target.
Gotcha.
And then 6 damage.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Bam.
And I'm going to end my turn there because I've exhausted my stuff.
Got you. All right. Now it is. What the hell? It is Ghost turn.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I am no longer stealth because they saw me. So what I'm gonna do? You said they're covered in spikes, right?
For the most part. Like, here, this is what they look like again.
Or like mostly shoulders and
Shoulders,
Arms.
arms, legs.
Mm-hmm.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
These are toes.
all right. I guess I'm just gonna do a straight attack. I'm gonna have to move closer to them and try not to get spiked by a spike.
Okay, I'm back.
Remember to target them.
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh yeah, are you the lighter green?
I don't know. It's red on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am. I am the later green. Sorry.
Nice. So nice with your katana. Where would you like to? Where do you imagine you hitting him?
I'm gonna look for places that like spaces in the armor if possible. Assuming that there's some sort of magic at play here, but also trying just to generally avoid the armor or not get spiked.
Gotcha. So you hit underneath the armpits, the side, and in the fold of the leg with your dashing 9 damage. All right. Is there anything else you can do or would like to do?
I can. I would. Hold on. I'm gonna try to, as I'm slashing with my katanas, I'm gonna try to do sort of a jump kick, unarmed strike. Just center mass. If there's no spikes on the chest, that is. For my bonus action.
Yeah, go for it.
I click this? I do. Probably not doing it. I got 14 for the attack.
That did not hit. So he kind of dodged it out of the way. All right. Anything else you can do?
I want to use a luck point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh wait, no, I don't. Disregard that. I'm thinking inspiration and saying luck. Think that. Use my bonus action. No, I'm good.
All right. Shimmy. Your turn.
So first of all, as a player, I apologize because this is kind of mean of Shime. Shime, frankly, listen. To clarify, I care about you guys. Okay. Okay. So, shit, Fargum, don't give me that look. No, so Shime is going to obviously hear the commotion, something's going on. Shime, with their experiences in their old age, does not particularly care for people or, has this assumption of most people that they cause trouble. So because of that, Shima is just assuming, oh, they're being rowdy, whatever. If they get into trouble, they can deal with it themselves. I'm looking for a fucking key. So Shima is ignoring the combat that's going on. And I can't move, but I don't know if I know this door over here exists, but I know those guys were like around here. So if I don't know, I'm going, this direction.
You should be
to
able
kind
to
of
move.
investigate.
Since you are in combat.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because technically,
Also,
okay.
Nero,
So
up at the top corner, you see, up at the top, you see the dice over your character's face. Oh, like right
On my character sheet?
No, up at the top of.
No, on the map.
Yeah, on the map, there's everybody's face at the top. There's a little white D20 over your face. If you click on that, that's initiative.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No Nero left behind.
Yet again pushed back into the initiative.
So
Dirk will wait patiently for what he has planned.
I do want to give you a 3D sense of where you guys are at, since, well, I made this a 3D map. So in Discord, I will be streaming the Dungeon Alchemist map.
Poor Ghost. He's gonna have to adjust again.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about the shit on the other side.
Yeah, you can't see that.
So
No metagame.
yeah, Ghost. This is where the flying sword was, and this is all lootable. This pistol right here is rusted, and these two suits of armor, and this one over here is currently fighting you. All right, back to the 2D map. So Shimmy, back to Foundry. This is the door that you see before you.
Ah!
This ivory door is cold to the touch. It's encased in web and probably made out of bone. As you run your fingers, your cold, dead fingers upon it, you have an essence with that moment of your death.
Ooh.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
You feel, you feel like that moment of that you had of the essence of your death as you graze your fingers across this door.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Also, this
The
is
first.
what you guys have been fighting through.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed making this map. But anyway,
That is.
that is right where you're standing, Shimmy, at those ivory doors. Anything else you like to do in your turn, like an investigation check?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I would definitely just like to investigate the door. I would like to know what symbols are on it. If I recognize anything else about the way that it's carved, if I recognize anything just really anything, but also
Anything
anything about,
recognizable? Okay.
yeah, but
Uh,
also does it have a keyhole?
it
Like,
does
is
have
it,
a, it does have a visible keyhole that you can peer inside. In the room, you see walking rat creatures, and you hear bubbling and boiling liquid. The room glows this eerie green. All right. Let me see your investigation. Then I will get to
Oh yeah,
the
let me do
magic
that. Let me do
sword's
that.
turn. Then Vera's turn. Then Derp's turn.
Where are you? Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. This is a 10.
Nothing. You're chilled by the fact that a door like this is here. So you're kind of reeling back from that. But will go to the next person's turn, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely.
All right. Flying Sword's turn. It's gonna fly around and
This is why we bring the
attempt.
robot.
Hold on. Derp, does a 15 hit?
My AC is 15.
All right. So, the magic sword flies across the room and donk hits you on the shoulder for 5 points of damage.
That's so cool.
You stupid flying sword. I was going to be your friend and use you in combat. But now you have attacked me. You just wait.
All right. Now it's time for our sunshine girl, Vera.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do from here.
Thank you. I have similar thoughts.
So I don't look that
That's a
creepy in
good
the
question,
dark.
'cause I don't have any distance attacks or anything. Yeah, I have no distance. I can move.
You're gonna have to move because you've got a wall right in front of you.
Yeah. So, like, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you
Yeah,
could
cool.
move.
I moved.
You can move one more for your full movement distance.
Yeah, don't forget your
Okay.
combat speed.
Mm-hmm.
I moved.
Can I ask a silly favor?
Yeah, what you
Can
need?
one of you stop sharing your stream?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I can.
Okay.
I don't have to go through all that again.
I apologize for doing that out of the whim. I should have asked you first.
It's okay. No. It's your game. You do you.
Right on. But for future reference, I might do that for maps, but I will let you know beforehand, because I noticed in the stream that I was watching from last night after I left, it looked like the top half of you was wearing Sage's headphones. It was completely cool with it.
Me and Alice mentioned it, and I if you guys looked over and saw me, I was making hearts and
Oh fuck.
Outstanding.
All right, Vera. From here, what would you like to do? You moved a little closer, and you can kind of reach your head around in the door, and you can see Go fighting two hollowed suits of armor. This suit of armor crawling or walking its way from the wall, and this flying sword in front of Derp that's glowing blue.
Hero.
Oh, you were speaking to me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't see crap in there still. From my POV, I
You
see
can
nothing.
move one down. You
Oh.
peeked your head around the corner.
Yeah, you can move one down. That's fine. It still counts. You'll be fine. Yeah, you can see Go.
Okay, now I can see.
This is the armor that I was mentioning crawling from the wall. He's fighting, or he appears to be fighting two things in this direction.
I did not stack this one well because I don't know what my distance is on my stuff. It's not giving me if I hover. Rude. Yeah, it's doing that same thing as last time. Can I throw a dagger at it?
5, 10,
Do whatever you
15.
want.
I think so. Yes, you can. You could throw a flying dagger at the sword.
Okay. Cool. That's what I'm doing. I'm throwing a dagger at it. Yeah, okay. I'm here for comedic relief and comedic relief only.
So your dagger,
Throwing stuff when I'm standing in front of you.
Yes, Mom.
what's up, old man Amazoran? I'm not doing too bad, just playing some D&D. So as you throw the dagger, it kind of parries it, and it just gutter balls it down the hallway here.
Ting, 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 ting.
So it lands about
Cool.
here.
Okay. That ends my turn.
All right. It is Derp's turn.
It is now Derp's turn.
So you can do that bonus action from before. I know. I noticed you
Yes,
already did that, but yeah.
I was testing it. I redid. I gave my resources back. I was testing which one. I actually have to summon it first. So Derp will look at the sword and be like, "I was going to be your friend, and I was going to attack the armor with my ballista, but now you have caught my attention, and I will summon my Eldritch Cannon. And this time it is going to be the flamethrower. No use cell available to spend one require. Okay, I summoned it. It should be a bonus action to use it. Trying to figure out how this works. Okay, I guess the flamethrower is an action, which it shouldn't be, but
Okay,
okay,
but...
fine. Huh?
Well, hold on, because I was reading this the other day. Yeah. On each of your turns, you take a bonus action to cause a cannon to activate. So it's an action. It's like it's like spells, you know.
Yeah, which should mean I have the action to summon it, and then because right here, which I don't understand, is the flamethrower says it's an action, but the Eldritch Cannon is Force Ballista is a bonus action, which means I should be able to do the Force Ballista, but it should have its own initiative and everything. I don't know. We'll just do the Force Ballista. That should do it.
All
It'll
right.
do it. No, it's not letting me, which makes no sense.
All right.
Unless it has to have its own turn.
Do I have to like make you a force ballista?
Once you create the, you can't do it again. Okay. Magical object, regardless of size, AC, number of hit points equal to. Tournament's appearance. You also decide what time. On each of your turns, you could take a bonus action to cause a cannon to activate. If you're within 60 feet of it, as part of the same bonus action, you can redirect the cannon to walk. Okay, so it should have created it. I don't know. I don't know how it works on this one. I'll have to do some research.
No, to me, it
Sounds like
presents
a token, like its own entity.
Yeah, it's its own entity.
So, like, if I summon like a familiar or something, to me it's the same concept. I summon the familiar with my action. Now it exists. That was my action. To continue to like command my familiar to do something else, or if you have a beast or something else, that would be like after that, it's your bonus action. I think that if you haven't already taken your bonus action, potentially you could use that as your action and then fire with the bonus action, maybe.
Yeah, I should still have a bonus action afterwards, which it's just not letting me do it.
Right.
Oh well, I'll end my turn there so everybody else can go.
I'm gonna have to do a lot more research into artificers, especially when it comes to Foundry. Because I mean, I play one in Ghost's campaign, so I need to know how that shit. Well, then again, I'm not playing your type of artificer, but still.
Yeah.
More research. All right.
Who said D&D was easy?
They were a fucking liar. He's going to move there, then end his turn. All right. Other dude's turn. He's going to move forward and he tries to go. What's your AC? Oh, 17? Okay.
17, yep.
He tries to body slam you, but you quickly sidestepped out of the way, Ninja Turtle style. And it is...
I lined up.
It is now our resident sorceress's turn.
Whoop whoop.
I gotta move to like see people. Why pop-ups? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see my twin now, but I can't see anything else. So I think my turn is just getting into the area with everybody.
Well, you do see shadows of this flying around.
So I have a concept that there's like a sword there and that it's. Whoa. Sorry. My screen's doing weird things.
Whoop.
There's all
Sorry.
these circles popping up and
Oh, you're.
things are highlighted.
Oh shit! Hold on.
No, they went away. They went away. So like I can see that there's a sword attacking Derp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oof. So,
Then
sorry, what were you saying?
so I am going to attack the sword. Oh my gosh, it's like popping up constantly. What do you
No,
want to do? What do you want
I
to do? I'm
just.
working on it.
Oh, all right. I just switched back to turn. I apologize.
No, you're good. Foundry's giving me pop-ups like every 5 seconds, so that's why I was telling it to leave me alone. I wasn't talking to you, I was
Oh.
talking to Foundry.
I didn't know that. That's weird.
Yeah, I was doing
Yeah,
it
Does
to
it
every-
say
mine.
that you don't
too.
have
I just ignore
permissions
it.
for something?
yeah, I keep getting like I don't have permissions, and then like it's your
Yeah.
turn, it's your turn, it's your turn. I'm like, I know, Foundry, I know. I am going to attack it with Sacred Flame. So I click on it and hit T.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. And yes.
Woo.
Dexterity saving throw. Nice. You damaged the blade, and you see it sort of chip a little bit.
Woo.
Yay! All right. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
No, I think that's about it.
Alrighty. Go. The armor in front of you is going to try to attack you. And how would you like to dodge this attack as he sort of lunges forward?
He's lunging forward at me.
Mm-hmm.
Go is going to, from a very low position, do a back handspring. Get out of the way, landing perfectly in a really cool pose. This katana's out. He will not say cowabunga.
Resist the urge. Very nice. Next round of combat. Panda, your time to shine.
All right, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here to this corner so I can see everybody. And I'm going to take my bow and target this dude.
I totally have open master.
18 to hit.
Yep, that hits. For another
9 damage.
nice. Your arrow sinks into one of his soft spots in his shoulder, and it just stays there.
8. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Okay, on the Foundry character sheet, where would I look to see if I have bonus actions?
That might be under features.
Often, depending on what you're looking at, like your weapon will sometimes tell you, like everything has like what it costs or the duration or whatever next to it. So if you look at features or look at weapons, it'll say action, bonus action. It's not super awesome. I just look at the D&D Beyond sheet personally. It's not very intuitive.
I would have
Like if
to
you look at
agree.
features and scroll down underneath the main name of it, it says bonus action.
Okay, I'm not getting little pop-ups in the corners anymore. So I'm gonna
If you
end my turn
pop it
there.
out, it stops doing the things in the corners.
All right.
Yeah, I noticed that. All right, I'm gonna end my turn there, and while everybody else is going, I'm gonna pop open my D&D Beyond character sheet and go over that while everybody else goes.
got you.
Yeah, thank you for that recommendation, Ghost. I just discovered things about my character I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. I have so many more attacks than I've been using.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show bonus actions. They're crucial to fucking D&D.
Like it's not laid out really great. I think that's probably a module we need
Hell,
to
it's
create.
fucking barely got any of this. I had more than 2 spells.
Yeah, I don't know why half your shit hasn't came in.
Because I think I had, what, 6 total?
Yeah, something
And now
like
I have
that.
2.
Yeah, I'll need to.
Sorry, I had to manage the wound.
Oh, you're good. I need to go through everybody's character sheet.
Okay, so
A few
I'm
good
right. I only
times.
have one
Okay.
action. Okay. Can we roll things from the D&D Beyond character sheet, or do we still have to do it from the?
I believe there's an extension. Let me.
It's pretty seamless.
download
It sometimes takes a minute, but Sage, it was happening pretty quick for you last night.
I wasn't using it. I haven't actually
that's fine.
connected it yet.
Oh, you have the link?
Yep. I was looking. I pinned it in our DMs.
Down
So
20,
hold
right?
up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'll copy this and paste it in this chat for you guys.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing
Right,
chocolate
so-
milk.
Oh, in the side
Oh
chat.
yes, chocolate milk. No, in the faded few C.
Gotcha. Going now.
This is why I need permission to pin.
13 did not hit.
Oh, I do.
Oh, we can do that. Waiting for.
Okay, I added it. Now what do I do?
Shoot. I mean, I don't know if I should just go while we're waiting for. I was gonna do flurry of blows.
Right on.
Oh, you're back. Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Hey.
So my first
He snuck in.
my first strike with the katana missed, I assume, with a 13. So I'm going to go in from that slash and missing and go right into a couple of kicks, jump in the air, do some pop pop. With my claws out that I completely forgot I have, because I have really gross long toenails, I guess.
Oh
cool.
God, that's gross. All right, where is it?
I'm trying to roll it on D&D.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work. Kind of hope it does. It's a 19. Is it going to happen? All right, I'll re-roll. If you see a random 19 come across, it's
I can roll your claws in your character sheet on Foundry.
wait, what was it?
It worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. So that's so I do that twice. So that's two. I'll roll it now on Foundry this time. So I do 2 unarmed strikes with the claws and
Wait a minute, unarmed strike is completely different because that's your monk thing. The fact that you have claws, I'm not sure if other DMs do it, but like I homebrew it to where you do more damage because you have claws. Because that makes sense, right? Or
you mean like
or
the claws themselves are a
because with this attack, you just swipe with your claws, like you're slashing someone in the face with your gross toenails.
mm-hmm.
To whereas if you punch somebody, like if you were like a bird person and you were to punch people, uh, I imagine with their talons that would hurt. Well, I don't know. Now
But it
that I
just says
think about
that
it.
you have claws that you can use to make unarmed strikes.
Oh, okay. I'm getting those two things fucking mixed up.
I mean,
But yeah.
it's totally your call if you want me to. Because I was gonna do Fury of Blows, so I was gonna do 2.
Okay, yeah,
But if you
go for
prefer
it.
that I. Okay. Totally your call. Never struck a suit of armor with my gross toenails before. Actually, did I roll it? I think I may have already rolled it twice.
I'll take the newest one.
Okay.
So you dented this armor with boom boom.
With my toenails?
Yes. Leaving a huge dents in it. Oh, this thing is looking more like an antique, more by the flurry of blow. Ew, some toad jam. Alright, it is Shimmy's turn. And the big ivory door.
Gary. Oh, hello. There I am. Is there a handle on the door? Or only a key hole?
The keyhole is inside the left skull. Like forehead.
No, but
There's no handle or anything.
there's no handle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one moment. I know I put it in here. Dude, I thought I don't know. There were so many keys and doors this weekend. I've lost my mind. I don't have a key. So, what I'm going to do this would be nice if I had some good. I don't think I have. So I have a question, Fargrim. And while I'm waiting, I shall look through this.
What is thou question?
So, the skeleton, right?
Yes.
So,
Oh,
my
fuck.
fingers are bone? Is it like, do you think that I could possibly, like, insert one of my bony fingers into the keyhole and attempt to lockpick it?
Skeleton
With-
key.
Literally. Do you think I could try that?
Well played, Ghost. Well played.
Go for it.
I just don't. What should I roll? Like, I don't even know.
Roll sleight of hand, literally.
Slightest of hands.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm scared. Wait, that's the wrong character sheet. I keep doing this to myself. 18. Please bless me. I'm sorry I was mean to you.
Sage. Oh, Sage. Thank you so much. Oh.
No.
Inside, you see 3 rat bastard looking people.
That was kind of stupid of me. I forgot the rats were in there, but whatever.
I mean, you didn't know the rats were in there.
We
Vera
heard
did.
we heard a warning about rat people, right?
Yeah.
We did.
That's true. That's true.
So now they're getting tossed in the initiative.
I should have used my bonus action to turn invisible. Well, no, it wouldn't have mattered.
You guys are gonna get
You
some
need to,
fucking
call out
hella
to
EXP. Let's fucking go. Oh, fuck. Oh. All right, shimmy. You're in a doorway with these 3 rat people. They look very disfigured, as if they were just came out of horrific surgery. Most of their stitches, scars are not healed, and they look kind of sickly around. Well, I guess you could say they have like this weird purple pus coming from their eyes, like dog eye boogers.
Mm-hmm.
But this kind
That's
of,
great.
huh?
So that's great.
And they are trying to speak to you. Oh, you've opened the way. Now we can feast. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to, Shime's just kind of like standing there, lackadaisical, kind of bored, just like looking at these guys, like, a feast? Sorry, what? You eat what? And that's it, just like standing in the middle of the doorway, like confused, looking at them.
I have a feeling they're gonna take eat me to a whole new level.
What language are they speaking?
Common.
Okay. I'm just gonna basically ask them, like what feast on what? You guys been trapped here this whole time?
Yes,
Bro,
we
that
shall
sucks.
feast on you and whoever, unless there's more to eat than just you. As he sort of
You got any
stammers,
cheese?
right?
um, interesting. Do I have the knowledge of what he might like? Is he a creature? Is he a beast? Is he a humanoid? Like,
He's a
who am I
humanoid.
talking?
He's a humanoid rat person that seems to have undergone some serious surgery and is approaching you hostilely as he made threats of eating on your bones and eating anybody that you came here with.
In response, I'm going to, I believe. Is this the best idea?
Yes.
Okay. I'm.
Very convincing.
um.
Go with your gut.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast Charm Person at first level because it applies to any humanoid that I can see within range. The wisdom save is 14. Um, we are not currently fighting, so it does not have advantage on that. So yes, let me cast Charm Person. I was just reading, making sure.
Ooh.
Where are you? Oh, wait, do I have a free expenditure of Charm Person?
That's one wise rat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in
You're not pulling wool
response
over zip ties.
in response to that, I am going
Nectar.
to I'm going to use my bonus action.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. I don't have a way to. Well, maybe I do.
So he passed your wisdom saving throw.
Yes, I'm gonna use Hidden Step. I'm gonna use a bonus action to magically turn invisible until the start of my next turn.
Excuse me.
Uh, and I'm going to move. What's my movement speed? Where is it? I should know this. Okay, I have a movement speed of 30 feet left. So I'm gonna move. This is gonna take me a second because I'm moving back into this maze, and that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna move right here. Well, can I do that? Is that a way past? Oh, there's the doors right here, right? I just couldn't get my character over here. I'm gonna move here. I'm still invisible until the very start of my next turn. And I can't do anything else. So that's the end.
All right. Very interesting turn.
The fuck is stage? Shit. I'm trying to keep up with everything. Okay.
All right, the flying sword missed Derp. Now we go to rat number 3. All right, that's his
You were
turn.
scourge on my being, Mr. Rat.
Vera, your time to shine.
Alright, cool. So I can like use an action and an attack, right?
Yes. Do you have the?
Cool.
Did you guys share the extension for D&D Beyond the Foundry with everybody?
I can't do it is shared with everybody. Can't do anything with that right now.
Okay,
I have no idea how to get it to work.
got you.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm gonna move over here. I am going to cast mirror image.
That's a
And
good one.
then I am going to swing a dagger attack. Let me double check. Hang on. Hang on. I was thinking through this and I totally got lost again. I gotta pop it back in so I can read again. Yeah, okay. I'll just go with an attack. So I'm gonna attack with one of my daggers. Who am I attacking? This dude. So click in T. That, yeah. Can't see if that did any good. No, not really. I think that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just noticed, Fargrim, Vera's avatar isn't visible to me, just for future. Before I forget.
You're not visible to me either.
No, I mean in the avatar section in Foundry.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I didn't realize I was missing her.
Oh, scroll down.
Observer. There you go.
Perfect, thank you, thank you.
That hit. Magical sword.
No, it did not.
Well, till we figure out the actual canon, I guess that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, that'll be number one on my list tomorrow. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. That guy's turn. Vera, he elbowed you for 6 damage.
Oh, did he actually hit me? Because there's 3 of me. There's duplicates because of what you call it? Words. Words don't work.
You roll a d6.
Mirrored image.
Yes.
He rolled a 19.
Okay.
Does mirrored how much does mirrored image increase your AC?
No. Each time a creature hits you with an attack roll during the spell's duration, roll a d6 for each of your remaining duplicates. If any of the d6 rolls a 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is hit instead of you and is destroyed.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
I need to roll a d6, right?
Yes, please.
Like 3 times?
Yes, for each one.
Yeah.
For they have to pass a 3.
2, 3. Okay, 1 gets hit, so I lose 1 of my mirror damage.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I tried to play strategically for once. Okay.
It was a good move. It really was.
Nero, I never doubted. I'm smart enough, and I know better enough to not doubt you in anything.
Okay, I'm doing it again.
Doing what again?
Masturbating?
Talking to me.
You talking to me?
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay,
No, you don't.
I'll just wrap it under twin talk.
The twins are always talking.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing our elf thing. Leave us alone.
Top drawer, bottom drawer, under bed, top drawer, middle drawer. Calendar date.
Thing next to bed.
You
Right there, behind her. To the right, on her camera.
do it right on her camera. In her left hand.
No, I know exactly where it is. I'm gonna talk some shit.
Oh, fucking God. Okay. All right. Madam Sorceress.
Let's do this.
Okay. So I'm
Let's do
going to
it.
follow the route that you saw
What route? Huh.
Panda lay out to move over. Okay, so I 1, 2.
Uh-huh. Diagonal.
Three.
Yeah, you know.
Shut up!
You know, you can do WASDA.
I'm
your turn.
having issues on my computer, so just bear with me. This Mac's on its last legs. And
Oh, that's your problem.
yeah, thank you so much.
It's a match.
Not the terabytes of other
Oh.
things, but yes.
First, I'm going to. What do I do with it? There it is. I am going to cast a spell on this guy right here. There we are. I am going to cast. What?
Click the guy and hit T so you target.
Did.
Oh, it's not saying
Yeah.
on mine that.
It's there.
Chromatic orb, and I am going to choose lightning and make a ranged spell attack. Go. Whoa.
Ooh, that's a lot of dice.
And then it says if you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target and make an attack roll against the new target and make a new damage roll.
That's sweet.
And so now I'm going to target this one and do that again.
Oh yeah.
Good on the damage, but you did not hit on. You did not hit.
Okay.
So you were
So-
just like hiya, sort of
It
fizzled.
bounced off and didn't do anything.
Yep.
Okay. And then to finish my turn as a bonus action, I'm going to look at my twin and like nod knowingly at her and touch her and cast Dragon's Breath, which will give her the ability to use lightning as well. and she can make a magic action and exhale a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area makes it a dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type on a failed save. So I don't know if I cast this. If it... See, it's just going to cast it. It's not going to let me just, like... But, because I have it on my... D&D Beyond that it's a bonus action that I can cast it on someone else and then they use it in their turn, but I don't know how to do that mechanically in Foundry.
Do it on their turn. What do you mean by that? Like a saving throw or something?
Yeah, so as a bonus action, you can touch a willing creature, and then they have until my next turn to use this for their action. If they want to.
She's basically, it's like she's giving me a spell to use.
That's cool as fuck. That's one of your meta magic. It's
just a spell that I chose.
Oh.
It's just one of the spells.
Well.
So it's like she gave me a one-time cantrip.
Yes, so you can either cast it or you can like use it as a bonus action.
Give me a mo. Okay, I think there's a way that I can import. Well, I know there's a way that I can import a spell and then delete it after this time use, but I'm going to refresh Foundry for that. All right, give me a second, and I'm refreshing Foundry.
What?
And all the pop outs in there went away.
And it was Chromatic Orb.
Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath.
Beep, beep, beep.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Somebody was. We're stimming together, okay?
All right.
This is a group effort.
Don't it's him, damn it.
I stemmed once. Back in the 80s.
As I've got like, no, don't touch me there. This is my no
I know, no square.
No. Don't touch me there. This is
Oh
my
no.
And then the Peter Griffin, you can touch me.
Bad touch.
That's my purse.
Is it my cheesy poofs?
No, kick papa.
Dragon's Breath, huh? I'm not
Just so you know, we started the one in the background too.
I don't see that one yet here.
So when I'm in my D&D Beyond, it has it listed the casting of it on someone else as a bonus action.
Have you thrown it in chat just to see if that feature's built in the chat log?
What do you mean?
Just like click on your spell so it comes into the chat log and see if there's a prompt to give it to somebody or anything.
Well, she's seeing it on
Like-
D&D Beyond, not
Oh,
Foundry.
I see
No,
it.
it's on Foundry, but when I
Oh.
click on it in Foundry, it just does like cast it.
Maybe you have to target somebody, like you do an enemy. Click and T.
Oh wait, hold on. What does this mean?
Xander, these are one of those spells that has a stupid component. It says a hot
You could always
pepper.
just, when it's your twin's turn to go, just cast it as
Cast it.
cast it from your sheet, but on her turn.
I mean, does that work for you? Well, will it let me do that because of combat?
I think it will.
Because there's just cast and breathe. So this is a new spell for me. This is cool though. Okay, so social creature.
Hollow says cast it, Fargrim, and see what
Yeah.
happens.
That's me. Yeah, I mean, I just did an attack roll out of turn.
Okay, yeah, so it should work.
Okay.
Hopefully, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
Then
see anyone
Hold on.
targeted.
if and when my twin wants to use it, I will be prepared to do so.
Oh, I just replenished your source. Yay, no spell slots wasted.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Thank you, Hollowed. All right, that ends your turn. They'll be wrapping up, almost wrapping up this. Go. The guy, the suit of armor in front of you is going to slap you in mist.
Go's just gonna do this.
Nice.
Okay,
All right. Panda, your turn.
let's have some fun. What was the range on that? 15 feet?
Mm-hmm.
15 feet.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Moving here.
Now, if you guys click on the measurement controls, you can go to the V. If you click and drag, you have a cone.
Booyah. Hey, wait. Bit.
Oh,
No.
wrong one. There, I gotcha.
Or I'm doing it and it's not staying.
That's the ruler.
Oh. I'm
So
done.
underneath measurement controls, there's the select the circle, then the cone, then you got your rectangle.
Right here. Oh, Jesus.
Guess, my child.
I think they did the damn
If you're
boxing.
all fucked.
So I got a blister in my hand, in a little tiny one. So I took out the scab, and I was like, "Oh, I have a hole in my head, and it's Easter. I bet I could make a joke about this." I have died for your saving rolls.
No.
It's okay. You'll resurrect. No worries.
I passed my death saves.
And on the third day.
Okay, can you see that? I don't know. Are you looking at what I'm looking?
You made a box?
I mean, I hate this. I hate it here. Cone. Okay, there. Well, it's not.
I
I'm
mean,
not.
I drew the cone for you.
Okay, just yeah.
Do,
Do you need me
Okay.
to cast?
Yes, please. I'm ready.
Okay. We're just gonna try this and see what happens. I clicked cast and this is what happened. What does this mean? Does it show stuff up on chat for everybody?
Fucking damn
Or...
it.
Yeah, we can see, or I can see that you cast it, and I can read the spell.
What does place measured template mean?
Just it's for you to place the actual cone that you would use for
Will
this.
it?
This is getting to get wild.
Well, you don't want me to cast, like, to do it, because it's not showing up as a cone, it's actually showing up as a sphere, and it's gonna blow up everybody. And I can't, like, turn
There
it.
was like 30 of them. Good God. Okay.
Sorry, I will stop doing that.
No. All right. So from
Dude, we could just, like,
you,
roll dice instead.
Yeah, you can probably just make their deck save manually.
yeah. Dexterity.
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. My spell DC is 15.
Oh, they all fail. Yeah. So they take 3d6 damage of the chosen type.
Well, you're casting it, you roll it. Or you're breathing it.
You're breathing it.
Is that your spawn that I hear in the background?
Nice.
Yes, sorry. Okay, so 15. Is that like 15 to each? Or do I have to roll it? Oh no, so it should be 15 to each.
All right.
Get him.
One armor shatters and explodes. Two armor shatter and explodes. But they more crumble to dust. You don't have to worry about shrapnel. That'd be way too much fun.
Powder!
Actually, I might do that at higher levels. All right. Very well done. Anything else you'd like to do?
I am going to pull out my bow and go after this dude.
All right, go for it.
15 to hit.
Does not compute. Does not hit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, then that's all I can do.
All right. Go. It is your turn.
All right. I'm going to use that luck point that I almost used before. I'm going to use it this time to give myself advantage on my attack roll against this guy. And I'm going to swing my katana. Guessing that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
Minus 15.
Fantastic.
Oh, he's so close.
Because I hit him with this katana and I have mastery with it, my next roll is also advantage. So I'm going to expend my last focus. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do my last focus point to do inferior blows. I'm just going to do a clawed unarmed strike for my bonus action. Did not do it with advantage. Can I roll again just for the advantage? I don't know why I didn't give it
Yeah.
to me.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
it felt like a good idea at the time.
That was sad advantage.
It was sad advantage.
All right. Anything else you like to do?
Yeah, I would like to take a mulligan. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Gotcha. Shimmy, you are hiding invisible behind a wall after discovering rat people.
Yes. So currently, hidden step turns me uninvisible. Wait, until the start of my next turn. It is the beginning of my next turn. I am no longer invisible. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to dash, and I'm going to move. This is 55 feet, by the way. I measured it. I'm going to move right into this corner. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my second free use of hidden step and turn myself back invisible. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
It's advantage.
What?
It's advantage.
Yeah. Listen, I was thinking it's the emo kid's like power of depression. Like he's just so sad. Like
Power of depression, huh?
yeah. Never witnessed the power of depression before?
That knocked my ass down.
It's powerful.
You're not wrong. Vera, the sunshine child, it is your turn.
All right, cool.
It's up to you. Kill it.
I am still 3 of me. And I need
2 of you. Well, again, no,
two
you're right.
things.
There's 3 of you.
Well, 2 duplicates, yeah. Okay. So I am still gonna throw freaking dagger at his ass.
I forgot about the sword. The sword is still there.
Playing a game of Whack Fuck.
You destroy this armor and shatter it into dust.
Okay, cool. I guess that's the end of my turn for now.
Awesome.
Yep.
Derp.
Gonna
Dangling with the
target
sword.
that one and try to hit it with the rifle again.
Ooh. You broke off the hilt and it clatters against the floor. The only thing remaining is a floating blue blade.
Ooh.
Nice. Well, that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Rat Bastard's turn.
I'm so sorry. This chair is so squeaky. So squeaky. Oh my
Nobody
God.
can hear it. Nobody can hear it.
Oh, good. Every time I move, it's like,
Yeah, trust me, nobody can hear it, and nobody's gonna say anything. Trust me.
a temptation now is to squeak it as much as possible to see if somebody does say something. So thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, at least you didn't switch from using your regular mic because your other mic fucking picks up when you fart. For God's sake. Love you.
Do it.
All right, Christael, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, since the sword is the only thing I can see,
Kill it.
and I know this worked on it before, we're gonna try Sacred Flame again.
Oh, sorry.
Fargo, you got any combat music in that playlist over there?
So no, I've been trying to make combat music today, but it just comes out with sad Final Fantasy piano music. I'm just like,
I've still got to send you all that shit I have because I have hours of background
I would
stuff.
love that, but I
And
do, Ghost. There's a module for a soundboard. I don't know if you have it by Moulette.
Mm-mm.
So every time when Xander shoots his gun,
Nice.
Nice.
this is the first one I did for my Thursday group.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What were they doing?
So my Thursday,
Craziness.
they heard that scream when they went
Went to a boy band concert.
yeah, right. No, when they were investigating, well, they're currently investigating a missing persons report for a local guild in their city or in the city that is close by them. So they have found at least 3 bodies and evidence of like some sort of strange creature taking out these guild people. And then another one for Xander. And yeah. So all of my sound effects, I've used British Broadcasting. They have like over 3 million royalty-free sound bites of natural things. I'll send you the link.
Cool. Yeah, will you send it to me too? I
Yeah,
would love that. It's a great resource to have.
I'll send it to you right now. Actually,
Thank you.
yeah, there's sounds dating back to both world wars. Actually,
Wow.
damn it.
That's really cool.
all right. So what are you doing on your turn?
Me?
Yes.
I cast Sacred Flame on it, so it needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 15.
Thank you.
So it takes 4 damage. 4 radiant. Oh no, 16, so it made it.
Okay, so it doesn't take damage, or it takes half.
So if it succeeds, it doesn't take any damage.
Okay. Thank you, Nero. I'm
Add-
uploading these right now.
That's
I'm trying to
poopy.
send you what I can. Because these I have to do one by one. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. One of these we got the duplicate of. And you could that one. And that one.
All right, so the sword passed. Does it take half damage or full?
No damage.
No,
If it saves the throw, it escapes my wrath. Boo.
this time. All right, Panda, your time to shine.
All right.
Avenge me, sister.
Um,
I also have dust sounds and a couple other things. This is actually originally from my first laptop back in middle school.
um, okay, first I'm gonna attack it with my longsword.
Okay.
Dang it. 13 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Okay. So for my bonus, I'm gonna cast Searing Smite.
Nice.
Um, okay. As you hit the target, it takes an extra 1d6 fire damage from the attack. At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, the target takes 1d6 fire damage, then makes a con saving throw. On a failed save, the spell continues. On a successful, the spell ends.
Upon the spell's activation, the sword crumbles to dust.
Woo!
You are currently, to your knowledge, out of combat.
I want to roll to see if there's any loot left from the sword or the statues.
Okay. We're still technically in initiative. So you still have your
Okay.
movement and your thingamabobs, which you can do.
Okay, so just in my range, I have this one and this one that I can check.
Fargrim, that was a question.
Oh, this sounded like a statement. All right. What was your question?
Is there anything in this or this? Because these are within my range to check.
You find you do find a pair of plate gauntlets from the armor. These are also spiked, so you can punch someone in the face, and it's like punching them with brass knuckles.
Nice.
Nice. Cool, cool, cool.
All right. Yeah, right. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
No,
That
I'm
might
good.
be the town one.
That's good.
All right.
That's
All
not
right.
me.
All right. Go. It is your turn. There is.
Do I see anything around? This is like an armory, right? Do I see anything that looks better than my short swords or my katanas? bunch of short swords.
So if you check out Foundry, I have, well, not Foundry, Dungeon Alchemist here on the side in Discord. In this room, you have a new 3 sword set. You have, well, actually, these are 2 swords. This is just a sheath for your long swords up here. You have a spear, a rusted flintlock, a short sword. You also have 2 long swords that appear to be almost maybe decorative, but possibly usable. These are all glaives. Unfortunately, I couldn't make them glaives, but these are close enough. However, you do notice that you guys are kind of in some sort of jail as well. Just on how you notice that these are similar to prison cells, at least, or jail cells, at least in Tartana.
So I want to look at the katana sets. What do they count as far as weaponry is concerned?
Long sword.
You said there was a short sword there.
Yes, this wee little guy in the back.
I'm just gonna move to it and take a look.
It's made from obsidian. And it has a gold handle.
Nice.
But the stats are still the same. Sage, this is the room that you opened.
What is it?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm about 70 feet away, so.
All right, let's get back to it. So
I'm
you
gonna take this short sword and put it, or this katana, and just sort of stick it on my belt with the rest of my katanas.
So you take the katana and the short sword?
I'm sorry, the short sword. My mistake.
Gotcha. I'll add it to your inventory. So you will have that. Anything else you'd like to do?
So you said this room looks like a prison. I'm guessing by.
Well, at least past this point. Oh,
Okay, I was gonna say I'm guessing this is like more of a guard station.
yeah.
Is this door unlocked?
That's an archway.
Oh, it's just an archway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how much did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move into this, actually, I could go. Oh. Can I sort of get a sense of if there's anyone in any of these cells?
You hear rustling in the cells further down, towards. Damn, I'm clicking everything but what I need to. Towards this direction, and at the end of the hallway, there is a singular wooden door with a small little peephole. If you check out Discord, this is the door that you see at the end of that hallway.
Is that where I feel like the rustling is coming from?
Towards that direction, yes. Well, at least towards in this area.
Echoing. It's all stone or metal.
Metal floors and stone walls.
All right. I don't think I can go any further. I don't think I have any more movement. Oh, actually, you know what? I should have 10 more left because I have unarmored movement. I'll go 10 more feet up and just say,
Oh, So you see
Are those
this?
doors all open now? They were closed a second ago. Who opened the doors?
Oh, no. We're
What?
finding all the traps.
I love it.
Did I use an action, or did I was searching that table in action?
No, that was a. How about this? For your dungeon initiative, you have one skill action and one interactivable action. Like, if you would like to close the door on the skeleton dude, you can.
Nope.
Nope.
Trying to see if can I. Is there a way that I can get into stealth?
Not really. This hallway is very well lit.
All right.
And you are in the middle of 4 torches.
That'll end my turn.
Alright.
Let's close that door.
She-may. What you doing?
Yep. Well, those rats are coming after me. So I am gonna move. This is 25. I think this is 25 feet. It might be 30, but it's not. Is it my turn? It skipped to the rat. Did you skip me?
Yeah, I think it skipped you.
Oh, Hallow just helped us out. You can paste these into your player so they can learn how to enable beyond 20. Okay. So. I'm sorry, Sage. What were you doing?
No worries. First of all, you skipped me. I can't move.
Shit.
It's not a big deal.
Yes, it
thank
is.
you. Perfect.
You are a big deal.
Well. So this is 30 feet. I'm moving right here. I'm gonna cast the cantrip Shillelagh on my club, which essentially it lasts for 1 minute. It is a bonus action. It imbues it with nature's power, which is a creepy green weird thing. It gives me it allows me to use my spellcasting bonus. I get basically my damage die becomes a D8 for everything that and it can do force damage and blah blah blah. But anyway, I'm here and that's it. I can't do anything else. So. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm gonna use. I've totally forgot. I'm gonna use my action to wild shape. Use a wild shape for my symbiotic entity. So I will cast those so that you can see them.
Okay, Carnage.
Oh, that I didn't mean that to be an attack. I'm not attacking anybody with Shillelagh. And then I don't. There you go. And that's the end of my turn.
Nice. Alright.
Ain't no rats gonna find me today.
Hey.
Watch me jinx myself.
Right?
Dun, dun.
I'm looking at something.
Vera, it is your turn. Do what
Yeah.
you wish.
What the hell is over here?
Those are glaives. Like a whole rack of glaives. If you're looking for any of... Oh, you grabbed one?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Yep. So I moved 2. I can move 3 more. I am going to follow towards go. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Pass go.
Yeah, right.
Anything else you like to do? Like to investigate the room further, or
Sure. Let me do what, a perception check?
yeah?
Okay, cool. Um. Okay, we're good. I'm an idiot. I don't see shit. I already know that.
The stone is cold. Jawbreakers, Eddie. All right, Derp, it is your turn. What would you like to
We'll
do?
do an investigation on the room. 21. That wield anything?
Oh
Or
God,
yield?
yes. So you found the flintlock over there in the corner, and you think that you can make it work again.
Nice. I mean, if I still have a bonus action, um, what tools would I need to use to see if I could get it working?
You probably have a lot of tools, don't you? Tinker's
Thieves' tools,
tools.
tinkerer's tools, smiths, woodcarvers, forgery kit.
That's awesome.
I mean, tinkerer's tools
Y-
sounds
Uh,
probably it would be it.
Tinker's tools, yeah.
13 right now. Do I think I can fix it or no? Right now.
Not with this current workstation, and you might need a source of heat, and maybe even like a metal ingot or two.
Okay. I just shove it into my bag of holding for now.
Very good find. You are pleased with yourself with by this. All right.
I have found this. I will repair it later.
You hear scuttering in the hallway, Derp.
What is out there? Let me go see.
Yeah, please kill that for me.
Chris Dial, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
First, I'm gonna look at everyone in the room and ask, is everyone okay? Is anyone hurt?
Derp is hurt.
Yes, Derp is hurt.
And so is Vera.
Okay. I can cast cure wounds at will. So since she's closer, I will go over to Vera first. And how do I do this? Is it like a target thing still, or
You could try the target.
I believe
Target it
so.
and hit
It
cure
works.
wounds and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
cool?
Cool. Good job.
All right, and then so that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Come here, Dirt, because I can do this at will. Haha.
Wonderful. Derp is thankful.
No uses on cure wounds. Interesting.
You may only be able to do it once per turn, though.
Oh, once per turn. Okay, that's fair. That's
Yes,
fair.
we determined you cannot cast 2 spells within your same turn.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah.
Even
Sorry,
if they're
Derp.
Yes.
Sorry, Derp. I'll catch you next time.
All good.
Can I do a check as well, or is that in my turn?
Oh,
Fargrim?
absolutely, you can.
Can I do an Arcana check in the space just to see, like, is there any kind of magic in the space? Is there anything that might be useful to a magic user?
I love that. Go for it. Great question. You
Well-
you see Derp,
What's magic?
right?
You're so shocked you just can't remember anymore. You're just so shocked.
Oh man, that's awesome. Not awesome, but I'm sorry.
It was a good try.
It was.
Thanks for effort.
I loved where you were going with it. And damn. All right. Panda.
I'm going to look at my twin, and I'm going to motion towards the doorway, and then I'm going to head that way.
Which doorway?
The archway
Okay.
where Bill went.
I will nod and respond to your gesture.
20.
You can go your full movement distance if you like.
I'm going to stay right here and look at Go. And ask why the door in front of him is closed and all the rest are open.
The door in front of me?
No, in front of Ghost.
The door in front of Go. Go,
Oh.
why is this door closed and the others are open?
It is best to let sleeping skeletons lie.
Rude.
You're not sleeping.
racist.
Gosh.
How do you know that?
You're running away from, I don't know. You're running away from your rat.
I'm sorry, I'm teasing
I know that.
you.
Joe doesn't know.
Go is waiting for his crash test dummy to appear.
Something
So-
could happen.
Should we move on?
I'll relay that about the sounds in like as few words as possible, just sort of pointing at the doors that I heard some of the rustling around.
Mm-hmm. The one at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, towards the end of the hallway. I know that it wasn't actually out the door, so something at the end. He'll be like, "Danger, this way, behind this door."
Okay.
And he'll stand at the ready.
I'm gonna finish my movement, so that was 20, 25. 30. Can I see this skeleton now?
Oh yeah, you
It's
can see
like-
both of them.
Oh, cat.
One in here.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
But Panda, from your height advantage, you do see you see a open white room. Just this little slit right here. Since you and Go are standing right here. I'm streaming. I'm in the Discord thing in Dungeon Alchemist. So you and Go are roughly about right here.
Right.
You can kind of see out this little slit hole,
Okay.
and it's a wide open white room.
And then I also see into those, well, I see through the doorways into the last two rooms.
Correct. So Go was right. There are skeletons in here, but they have not noticed you yet. They seem to be just a pile of bones and crudely put together armor hunched in a corner, unthreatened.
Can I crouch and go into stealth?
You can, but you would be at disadvantage because you are in between six lanterns.
Oh, that's right, the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay right here since they haven't noticed me, and I'm gonna kind of lean back towards Go and tell him very quietly tell him there are two more skeletons ahead.
Go will acknowledge.
Any ideas, Go?
Mm-hmm. I can go after. Go can rush in and take this one out. Oh, unless you have direct. If you can actually hit this one from where you are. Go can
Yeah, I
rush
can hit
in
that one. I can hit that with my bow.
You said
I
there's
have
one
line
over
of
here?
sight. I have line of sight to both of them.
Oh, okay. Well, pick whichever one you attack. I'll go after the other one.
Okay, I'll go after
So
the
we'll
one.
we'll try to like manage that using just like very very direct hand signals.
Okay, I'm gonna motion to the one towards the top and pull out my longbow, or the one to the right.
He's standing like behind you, kind of crouched down, like as you draw your bow. He's like crouching down below it, waiting to jet off the other way.
Oop. 13.
13 hits, 11 damage.
Also,
Nice.
with my longbow, it saps their movement, so their movement speed is now decreased by 10.
I'm actually getting into that shit, man. I'm fucking people up on that bitch. Oh, yeah.
All right. The skeleton rises up from the corner. All right. Anything else you can do in your turn?
Let's see. I'm going to.
Because you know what happens every time I say, this is a really fun game. I'm gonna play this, but more often.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it. Okay, he's still targeted, so. And I hit him for 5 damage if he fails his dex. Oh, he just fails it. Oh no, he just passes it. God damn it!
I counted it. He's now a pile of ash and bone marrow.
Sweet!
All
And
right.
that is all I can do.
Nice. Go. It is your turn.
All right. Go's gonna target this one and just sort of jet right in.
Oh, I didn't mean to open doors. My bad. I don't know what I did. I didn't mean to click that.
I collide with at least one wall. All right.
Oh, you're fine. You didn't open up anything. Yeah, these rooms are very tiny. Like half a square by half a square.
All right, so he's gonna get right up in there and attack with the katana.
You take a picture.
Love those
What you
dice.
do is you take
Best.
a picture, and then you ask like Grok or
14 hit.
ChatGPT what can
Yep.
you make with this, and they'll give you a recipe.
Nice. And then he's going to do his second attack as the claws with advantage.
You type
So I
in
figured out how to do that. So when I
ChatGPT,
attack,
or you
I
type
can
in,
then go
yeah, and then it brings you to OpenAI and
choose 26.
So you destroyed this thing.
looks like
Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work.
And then
this shit, I think,
brings
and
his
it's
little
been
gross
sliced
toenails
that
up.
shit out and,
Nice.
well, that's like,
Anything else you can do in your turn?
I do not. No. No, I can't.
All right. Shimi. All right. I will give you an extra 5 feet of movement speed, just so you can reach back to the rest of the homies.
I'm terrified of encountering the rats.
I would be too if I were you.
So
That sounds reassuring.
my
I'm just being honest, man.
no, you're very correct. Shime's goal right now is to stealthily circle back to the room. For reasons. However, I don't know. I'm trying.
dude, I get up early, I work all day, and then I go and see my mom, and then I come back and I sit in
This
the house and
maze is like a risk. I took a risk.
spent 8 hours at
Okay.
work, 2 hours
So let me count my
2
movement.
hours over there. Yeah. It's just, yeah, pretty much.
Hold on, I miscounted. This is hard. I'm sorry.
Like, I put my foot down and I come home for an hour and I told her, I was like, dude, I just need to come home, sit down, eat, get my shit together. So just run.
Okay,
run,
I'm gonna
run.
measure it just to make sure.
Oh, that's so
I'm
cool.
pretty sure.
That the fog of war isn't there, so you actually remember where you were. Okay.
Yes, it's very. I've been messing around because I've been observing a lot, and it's very cool. It's a lot cooler than it seems at first. It's very cool. There's a lot of features, but okay, I'm gonna count this out because I want to make sure. This is a lot. I'm gonna use my action to dash. I'm gonna accept your extra 5 feet and go 65 feet. So, my bad. Can I move? Okay, wait. Did it work?
That puts you right
What's
there.
happening? That's, I mean,
Well, I got one already.
my goal.
Or at least right here.
You have to go around these. Okay. Oh, I think I want to be. I can't. That's not a corner. I want to go here, and I think I can make it with dash, but it's 5, 10. Oh, I'm on the wrong token. 5, 10, 15. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, right? Well, I have to move it one by one. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I moved.
Still get your movement. It's not like they can chase you on your turn anyway. You can still make it.
Can I go? Wait, is that a door there?
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Yeah, come on to bed, Lily. I'll get you a treat. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, there. You can walk through that wall, Sage.
I'm so sorry. I'm like paranoid. I really don't want them to run into me. So I guess I don't.
You can stay 5 feet away from them this entire time. Just continue going forward.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go. Almost
I mean
there. I don't think
Close
that
enough.
was.
I don't know how much that was because
You're
I got very
currently 40
confused.
feet. If you make it to where Derp is, that's 60 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to walk through this door. I'm kind of mad because she may, not me. And so I mean, sorry. When when I roleplay characters, you guys know I'm like, this is what their face looks like. It's so hard. She may has a sculpt for a face. So, um, so this skeleton comes sauntering in through the doorway, and just kind of looks at everything that's happening and leans against the door and is just like gazing out at the blood and chaos. Well, yeah, that has ensued. And I'm just going to observe, and that's it. I mean it. I lived.
You're not going to close.
Thanks for
So, let me explain how you entered. So there
Yes, please.
is a one of those vault rolling locking shield, doorknobs
Yeah.
that you can roll the wall back, so it won't. None of the rat bastards can come in on you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm not gonna say anything about the rats.
Give me
I'm
a
just gonna
strength
close
check.
a strength check.
Mhm.
Oh, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna attempt
Turning
to.
the giant
Strength
skeleton
the
just comes in the
skeleton.
door.
They ain't got
and
no
closes
muscles.
The door beside it.
Totally not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be
I got a
suspicious.
10. That's hilarious. So this 6 foot tall, like, Groot looking motherfucker, but bony, is like struggling. And I mean, it's not like it has muscles. So, bones are frail.
That's exactly
Uh,
what Blue Phoenix has put in the chat. Use all of them ... muscles.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Vera and Derp, you guys are up next. What would you two like, or what would you like to do, Vera?
I mean, I was doing great where I was
Um,
at, and I was like, oh, okay, let's follow 12. He's doing okay.
So you just see Shimmy come back in and started to fuck with the door.
yeah, I'm gonna go stand by Shimmy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Um, is the door open or not?
The door is open. Roll
Okay.
a strength check to close the door.
soon as I can figure
guys.
that
They're
out.
all fucking focusing me now.
Got
because
you.
I've already killed 5 of
So,
them before I died
if you go
once.
look at your character sheet,
Jesus fuck.
uh,
I
Now I
can't
see
be
it.
support if
Got it.
I'm the one they're fucking after. That's
Okay.
kind of stupid.
all right. So,
Well, yeah, I'm not,
I'll just
I'm not
combine
following you,
the
dude.
powers of both of
You
you.
can stick with me or you can do your own
So
thing.
you,
That's
she started. Well, Shami started. You're just like, hold my beer. This door is safely sealed behind you.
fucking Rambo then.
Shemi, you can sigh with relief now.
Yeah, Shibe is going to like sink back against the door, and it's hard to read. It's hard to read Shime, but um, they their bones are a little like I don't know. So it's just kind of like this bony creature's kind of like leaning against the wall, like exhales this breath, and you have no idea where he's breathing from because obviously it doesn't have lungs. And I'm gonna look at Vera and say thanks, I guess.
Yeah, sure. All good.
All right,
Was there
everyone.
anything left behind by that by the skeletons we killed?
Like any loot from. So in total loot, you guys have found 2 hand crossbows, a vial of poison, uh, 6 anti venoms or anti poisons, and a silver coin with small silver coin of a dragon with emerald eyes. Is larger than the coins that you typically have found. Well, that you're used to in Tartana. And you feel like this may have been a medallion or at least something special.
Yeah, that's the one.
Go is only interested in the poison and maybe the antidote. Maybe one of the antidotes in the poison.
Hell yeah.
Can I go check the other skeleton?
Yeah, yes, you may.
We still have one more that's locked away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know about. Well, yeah, I do. We're not going to talk about that.
Just another skeleton in the closet. That's fine.
Okay, what do I find on this other?
So you find a love letter to a dwarf merchant in where the fuck? In Fardenhold. The merchant's name is Derwin. And Derwin is a spice merchant. And this love letter is from the perspective of his fiance, as she was grabbing something to save his stepdaughter from a disease. That's why she trekked into this dungeon.
Does it say what she's trying to grab?
Yes. So she's after the same item that you guys are after, is the cure-all for the curse or magic afflictment.
Oh, he's not happy.
They thought that something this powerful might be able to help his stepdaughter, since she was afflicted by a hag, and they were trying to cure her after the hag died. But, or I'm sorry, when the hag moved to a different area, but the symptoms only got worse.
Dude, he's pissed.
From her pouch, there
I haven't even
is
pulled my fucking.
um, a wine skin,
Got him.
still full.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, there's a lot to think about. I'm going to go. We're under free movement now, right?
Yep, anybody can do anything at any time.
Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Christelle, come here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull her kind of away from everybody. I'm gonna show her the letter. And I'm going to
We win. Oh, I just jumped
let
on
her
the
read it,
deck.
reiterate all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pose.
Say that, yeah, my dudes. Look at that shit, man.
If this woman
1.7
thought
million,
this could
329.
heal
He had 2 point.
her stepdaughter,
Dude, I didn't even pull out my fucking.
what if this could
I was already
heal
on
our
my front
father?
neck.
That is
You
the
just
the
don't.
hope that we're
You gotta get.
in this for,
You got
isn't it?
5 kills. You should be getting mad points, dude.
We're here so this item can get rid of the mist, but it doesn't mean it's going to cure father.
And you think it might.
What if it can?
I think we need to find it.
But what of our companions?
We're still getting rid of the mist. There's no reason that we can't do both, is there?
We don't know if it can do both.
Christiel's just going to nod and turn contemplative, like she's trying to process all of that.
I think we need to find out more about this somehow before we get back with it. You muted, Frogram.
Thank you. I was, that was some deep role play. Derp, is there anything you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything Derp really wants to do right now. He's there's not much he can do right now, so
I do apologize for not completing your character sheet. I thought it would be seamless with the whole guns, but there's more. So I
yeah,
do
yeah,
apologize.
all
Uh,
good, buddy.
so
We'll get it figured out.
I figure I asked what you would want to be doing. Nero, is there anything you like to do?
The one that's for 16,000 points.
Not really.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be wrapping it up here. If guys would like, you can go to the room at the end of the hallway. See if that door is open. Oh,
Yeah, down there for 12,000. Yeah, I got 2 of her now.
oh Jesus! Everybody's rushing towards the door. Oh my God! My frounder just freaked out. This is the long rest area.
I died?
What?
Why am I dead?
You're not dead.
It says I'm dead.
Where?
She's showing us dead on mine too.
Dead with full health.
Just for her in the Raven.
What?
It literally says that chick's name, Raven.
She's still there. She's just over a dead object, so it's showing the object
Oh.
above her. Sage, you can use your arrow keys to move your character as well, and just move
My
it
savior. My hero.
off. Yeah. I ran into that last session, and I realized my arrow keys could move me, so...
All right, if we're gonna be wrapping this up, but if you check out the Discord, I will Dungeon Alchemist cinematically show you this room. So you all rushed the fuck out of me and bum rushed the store, and there's a library over here with books you could read. There's some robes over here. Some hats, some resting area for all of you lovely people who can sleep. Looking at you, Sage. Please, for the love of God, get some sleep. An alchemy station, a place, a workshop for an artificer. Right here. This is a perfect area for anybody who's interested in my crafting. Thingamabob. And food. You guys have food. Shimmy. You can reconnect with nature in this natural dirt area. And however, you all see this very large blue tiled room with candles. And seeming, at least in this side, you can tell that it's in a circle, almost ritualistically. Here.
Also, Sage, did you have something that when you took a long rest, it made you just go into an inert state for 6 hours?
Yes.
Was it?
So
You know what's hilarious about Derp? Is it called Century's Rest? Because
No.
Derp does the exact same thing, and it's Century's Rest.
trying to think what it's not. I mean, I don't know what you call it technically, because it was homebrewed anyway. So
Because Derp has, when you take a long rest, you must spend the next 6 hours in an inactive, motionless state rather than sleeping. In this state, you appear inert, but it doesn't render you unconscious, and you can see and hear as normal.
yes. Minus 4 hours. Don't dream. Fully aware of your surroundings. Notice approaching enemies and other events like normal. That's mine.
Yep.
Oh,
Derp.
shit!
I was just gonna meditate in front of the fire.
Derp just goes into fucking, like, low power mode.
I feel that, Durham.
Fucking, like, low power.
So we're gonna be rating a new friend of ours named D10.
Beautiful, babe.
Yes, this was such a great session, you guys.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a challenge for me.
I wrote so much haiku while you guys were going.
Right on.
Yeah, get some good rest. Have a good day tomorrow.
I'm like how we can squeeze a nice 3-hour session